One of the fundamental principles of most of the legal system is to determine punishment depending upon the mental condition of the accused. In other words, in what mental state the accused has done the offense would always be considered. If there exists any evil intent or guilty mind on the part of accused, then he would be liable to serious punishments. This procedure of awarding punishments depending on the intentions of the accused is based on the concept known as mens rea. Mens rea is an important element to constitute a crime. So, what is mens rea? Let us see about it. As already said, it means evil intent or guilty mind. In other words, it means an intention to do a forbidden act. Just listen carefully. Mens rea means an intention to do a forbidden act. Therefore, when a person does an act which is forbidden by law and also with an evil intention or a guilty mind, then we can conclude the presence of mens rea. Mens rea is based on the principle that both intention and action must concur with each other to constitute a crime. Therefore, according to the principle of mens rea, an act alone doesn't make a man guilty of a crime unless his mind also happens to be guilty. Therefore, a person to be held guilty of a crime, it is necessary that he had an intention to do it. Similarly, a person to be held guilty of a theft, it should be established that he had an intention to steal. Mens rea plays an important role in the determination of criminal liability. In other words, to what extent an accused can be awarded with punishment is determined based on the presence or absence of mens rea. Let us consider 3 examples to understand the significance of mens rea. In example 1, a person A has intentionally killed B with a knife. In the second example, the same person A, who happens to be the driver of the vehicle, has caused an accident out of negligence and this has led to the death of 20 persons. The third example is similar to that of the second one, but in this case, there is no negligence on the part of A as a driver of the vehicle. The accident in this case has occurred out of misfortune and not because of negligence on the part of A as a driver. So, how A would be punished in all these 3 examples? For this, we have to see whether A had any evil intent or guilty mind in each of these 3 examples. In other words, we have to see the presence or absence of mens rea in each of the examples. In example 1, A has intentionally killed B. Please note the word intentionally. Therefore, A would be awarded with serious punishments like life imprisonment or even death sentence under section 302 of Indian Penal Code. In example 2, though there exists no evil intention on the part of A, he has committed the accident out of negligence. So because of this negligence, he would be punished up to 2 years of imprisonment under section 304A of Indian Penal Code. In the third example, the accident has occurred out of misfortune and there has been no negligence on the part of A. So because of absence of any evil intention and also absence of any negligence, A would not be awarded any punishment. Example 1 is the case of intentional killing. That is, mens rea is present in this case. Therefore, the punishment awarded is serious in nature. But in the case of example 2 and 3, mens rea is absent. Therefore, the gravity of punishment varies accordingly. Thus, we can say that mens rea plays a very important role in the determination of criminal liability. Please do remember that when we see in the Indian Penal Code words like voluntarily or fraudulently, dishonestly, corruptly, malignantly or maliciously, etc., they are nothing but equivalent to the words of mens rea. Thanks a lot. We'll meet you again.